Hey everyone, FPS Chasley here. Welcome back to Let's Play Dangerous Waters, Red Storm Rising, Red Sky at Morning. Alright, so... I'm yawning. Okay, uh, so this is this is officially my fourth attempt at this mission since you saw the last video. Osbakov and I have been trying to do this. He's not with me right now, unfortunately, because it's Tuesday right now. I'm trying to get a video up, so I think I'm just gonna record for about like 20 minutes here, maybe, and then stop and try and get Osbakov back in here. I just want to get a video up for you guys here, but this mission has been a damn doozy, if I tell you, and I tell you, like shit, man. We've tried this so many times, and I just keep dying or getting detected. One attempt, we actually should have beat it, but it took too long, so we missed our opportunity to beat the mission, so that kind of sucked. So, if you're not up to speed, this is what the problem is. So, we're here to monitor the Polyarny Inlet, the Kola Fjord, rather, to monitor Soviet traffic in and out. So, as this mission goes along, a Victor comes up here, but he's not much of a problem. But eventually, these two Akulas will just come sweeping in. And if you don't move out of this position, they're going to come out of like hyperdrive right next to you and just own your ass. So our plan of action is to actually swoop down here to the west, because there's a lot of patrol boats over here and stuff, Grisha's pinging and everything. So we're going to go down here to the west. Did I say left earlier? I meant the west. We're going to go down to the west and just
radio. Recommend you copy the broadcast.
Very well. We're just going to go down here to the west and try and get around these subs, these nukes, and get right here, get closer into the Kola Fjord. We will be in Soviet territorial waters, but we want to get close in to really monitor all that traffic. So, the last attempt we tried last night, there wasn't a layer, and there's no layer again, but there shouldn't really be anyone around here. Actually, I'm going to retrieve this because this is going to hit the bottom. That guy did say there was a radio broadcast to copy, but we've already gotten that radio broadcast several times, so I don't know if I'm going to copy it or not. I might just do like an all stop real quickly and stream this floating wire here. See if we can get it by doing an all stop. I'm going to try to go down to 1 knot here and we'll see what happens. And this total ray is really finicky. Sometimes it streams in really quickly and sometimes it doesn't. I really don't know why that is. But it is interesting. It might be a function of speed, how quickly it streams in. Because I feel like if you're pulling it too quickly at high speed, the friction will just pull it off or something. So, yeah. I do want to get this mission over with. I'm kind of sick of it, but I'm not going to do it all at once just because I want Osbakov to be back in here, because I was enjoying that, and I don't really want him to miss out. So we're just going to do one recording here of going down to the west. So let's plot a course for that. We should actually bring it up to the big map here so we can see what kind of depths we're looking at. And along the way, I really need to be checking for the layer too, because when we did play this last time, there wasn't a layer, but a layer developed as we actually got down this way. So it'll be worth it to try and stay on top of that. So this is pretty good right here. We'll deal with that for now. Let's just speed up time here and see if this floating wire can reach the surface. Oh, it can. Very good. Nice. Yep, so we got that traffic. Retrieve. And let's make turns for 5 knots. And we will be... eventually, we'll be juicing it up here to 10 knots very shortly, but... yeah, there's no layer at this point, but as we move further in, there may be a layer, because there was one last time. And that's really important for not being discovered, because the Victor 3 kept shooting at us last time. I evaded the first few torps, but then the last one just hit home, man, and it was weird. None of us really knew why it happened the way it did. It looked like it wasn't heading for me. Because usually a torpedo, if it's a good solution, the torpedo will have constant bearings, so it'll just be a straight line, which indicates it's coming right for you. But I guess this torpedo was in the countermeasure field or something, because we had countermeasured, so it looked like it was turning. It didn't look like it was heading for us. It looked like it was like heading on a different bearing, but it ended up getting me. So the very loud pings in close succession and the strength of the pings really gave it away as to the fact that we were being pinged. Or the fact that the torpedo was active and homing, so yeah. I'm probably going to try and go as quickly as possible here, because nothing really interesting happens in these first parts, so... yeah. What the hell's that? Oh. Yeah, there's like I live right by a major road. Like a pretty major road. And I walk along it to get to school, and there's like this pretty big bump in the asphalt, and I guess whenever empty dump trucks hit it, it sounds like there's a freaking earthquake going on. It's just like boom, just like Jesus, man. And the fact that my window's like thin as crap doesn't help anything either. I hear everything that goes on outside. So we got that guy, we got this guy, we got this guy, we got that guy. Let's see. I had besides have Osbakov here, someone else to help me look up frequency lines. Talk it over sometimes, but this looks like a 60, 160, 420. I think that's Mr. Merchant Man right there. We had someone else over this way. Have you seen the previous playthroughs? There's been a little like convoy of Kashins and Tadantals, or one Kashin and two Tadantals that come down this way and head up here. So I think that's what I was just picking up right then. Okay, so this floating wire is almost back in. I'm gonna wait till that gets in before we make turns for like 8 knots here, but we will be trying to go a little quick here because that Kashin Tadental convoy is going really slow. They won't be able to hear me for crap. And we have been like sometimes seeing a kilo off to this direction down here, and there's an allied sub that we've been seeing up here. I wasn't really paying attention to these bearing ambiguities here, but I guess it's too late for that now. Well, we can look over here, can't we? Okay, so whoever was over here moved. I don't know who was over there. I can't really tell now. But yeah, this is getting brighter as there's a merchantman from the west getting closer to us, and this Kashin Tarantul convoy is coming up closer to us as well. Let's launch a probe here. I'm going to see if there's a layer here. Because it's very nice to get underneath the layer, I'll just go a little deep just for the hell of it too.
Make my depth 450 feet. Dive by.
Those are ETA to this waypoint, 45 minutes, so that's about 3 minutes of real time. We want to try and get down here by like 8:30, 8:45 to get our objective, so we got about 2 hours of game time, which is like 8 minutes of 16 times speed it's going to take to get down there. Okay, so there is a layer here that's 787 feet. I didn't even think it got that deep up here. That doesn't make any sense. That makes no sense whatsoever. Okay, I'm hearing pings. Pings off in the distance, and these guys are getting pretty close. Pretty close indeed. I think this is the merchantman right here. Yeah, and then the Kashin Tarantul group is over here. This is the real one over here, and then this is the real merchantman over here. So Kashin group is getting ready to move into my towed baffles, but we don't have them on the spherical yet, which means they're still pretty good ways off there. We might have them on the narrowband on the spherical, but we're not seeing them on the broadband. Yeah, we have them on the narrowband, all right. But not seeing them on the broadband yet, so that's good. What's up with that layer again? No layers still. Okay, when we did get down here, there did end up being a layer, but for now there was no layer, so we'll just deal with that for now. Not a big problem. I wish this game had widescreen resolution. That would be kind of cool, but I don't really know what the benefit of that would be. I guess you could make these bigger or something. Okay, the Kashin Tarantul group is finally showing up on the sonar here, and they're too close together to really be distinguished. Oh, that's interesting. Oh yeah, we lost them on the tow. That's why it's not updating. I was wondering about that. And that's the reciprocal of the freighter, and that's the Kashin Tarantul reciprocal that went away as well. Let's see here. Let's actually go like this, so I can get them on the toad here. But other than that, we got nothing else going on the tow. We just got this merchantman and the Tarantul Kashin group, and they've just reappeared on the toad here. Was I hearing them? Yeah, I'm definitely hearing something. There's a little bit of thing there. When I have a Osbakov in here, I have to lower the game sound. Oh, you can see like a loose triangulation there. It's about right here. The loose triangulation going on. What's the range on that loose triangulation? It's kind of a haphazard way to do it, but yeah. It's around 14,000 yards away, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, okay. Well, we reacquired them on the toad here. I might just try and stay here as they get to their closest approach to me and then start heading off the other direction. But they're going all kinds of fast, man. Sierra 5. I don't know who's who here. I'm not sure who is who. Yeah. I don't, okay, well, there it was. Kashin. The Kashin's turn per knot is 8, if I remember correctly. So 15 knots. That does not seem right. I feel like they go faster than that, but I don't know. I'm pretty far away. I don't know if they can hear me or not. Let's launch another XBT probe. Let me see if the layer has showed up yet. Just gonna go ahead and delete that waypoint. It's just there's no point in going back for it after at this point. We'll just head down to this one directly. And then that way we can have our toad facing to the south as well to listen for more contacts coming out of Polyarny here. But yeah, these guys are coming up on their closest approach there. And I've always talked about how toad array data is kind of crap when you're turning. You can see it right here, and this merchantman has been going at a constant course the whole time, but there's a little chink right here in it that only happens when the toad is turning, so you can't really trust your toad data when it's turning, so that can mess with your solutions. You kind of have to like ignore some of the dots in the stack when you're dealing with that kind of situation, so that can be kind of annoying. And yeah, it's just, and doing this too, it's just good to get a nice turn in there on the toad. It helps really nail down a solution there. Alright, but yeah, these guys are making all kinds of noise, so I'm just going to go ahead and speed up time again. And we'll wait for this data to come back in on the layer here, but there probably isn't one. No. Man, all kinds of pings going on here. We got pings to the south here. So I guess there might be more patrol boats down there or some shit, some jazz. Who is this guy? I lost them. I guess I had a tracker on them at some point. Okay, they're past their furthest approach, so we shall resume waypoint follow at this point in time. Yeah, they don't know I'm here. They can't hear me for crap. So yeah, they're going off and away. Yeah, so let's see. Anyone else showing up on the toad? Well, there's someone here that just reciprocaled, and they're over here as well. Let's slow down for a second here. Okay. We played this so many times that if I remember correctly, this should be our friend Mr. Victor 3. 50, 125, 360. Those are the first three frequencies of a Victor 3, so it probably is our friend Mr. Victor 3 over there. It's definitely not a Kilo, and it's definitely not an Akula. But yeah, just from playing this mission so much, I believe that is the Victor 3 coming out of the barn there. And someone else just showed up on that line too. What the hell is that? 50, 160, 400, 700. What the hell is that? 50, 160. It's not a sub. 50, 160, 400, 700. Oh, 395, 700. It looks like it's a Kashin. I'm picking up the Kashin again. Oh, well, we have a 5th frequency line as well. 1157. Oh, the Indian Kashin has different frequencies than the Russian Kashin. It's interesting. But yeah, it's indeed a Russian Kashin. No, it's not. What the hell? Okay, I think the Kashin and the Terrantals are... Yeah, they're starting to come up on that little frequency line that the Victor is on right here, so it's kind of messing with their data. Yeah, there's a good Victor 3 contact right there. Do we have him on any other arrays? Nope. Well, that's a shame. Actually, it looks like I do see him on there. Sierra 13 and Sierra 14, merge those bad boys up here. That's our friend Mr. Victor. Victor 3. Where does it put the intersection? That close? Okay, we should be able to get him on the demon here, Master 1. TPK is 7 and 15 knots. 15 knots. Very rough solution. I feel like if he really was going 15 knots, I'd be picking him up from further away, but I don't know. It could be. It's getting a little stronger there in signal strength, so we are starting to get away from him a little bit here. I might actually do this just to try and move perpendicular to him, even though it does create like a bigger profile. I'm just trying to get away from him quicker. But he is going pretty fast. 15 knots. What the hell? Oh. It moved to a different tracker there on me. Okay, the signal strength on this just got louder. But yeah, if he's going 15... He's facing right for me. His cylindrical array should be out of commission right now. He shouldn't be able to hear me. So, I'm not too worried about that. And wow, we're on 14 minutes here already. Okay, let's just speed up some time here. And keep looking at the solution for Mr. Victor 3 there. Okay, wow, what's going on there? Okay, yeah, those are the reciprocals, so they're getting out of there since I made this turn, so that's good. Victor is still there. Looks like he's got a little more constant bearing on his solution there. But I mean, that looks like it looked like a pretty good solution there that we picked for him. So we'll stick with it for now. It looks pretty good. Contact classified indeed. Confidence high. Platform ID hostile. Okay, so that's good on Mr. Victor 3 there then. I think that's Mr. Victor 3's reciprocal right there. Yeah, we still got him on the cylindrical here. Oh, it looked like he straightened out because the toad was just going crazy. As you can see here, it's like it's gone pretty constant slope there, so it looks like he hasn't really changed course. And yeah, I had this similar pattern on the Kashin Tautenfeld group before. As you can see here, it's like a cubic function, and there's like the point of inflection's like right here, and that's where they were at their closest approach to me, and then start peeling off as they get further away. But this kind of trend only works for someone that's going on constant course. If someone's turning, you can't really apply that same logic to it. But no matter. All right. Let's see. Why is the cylindrical tracker not updating? I don't know. And then, or spherical rather. And then it looks like Mr. Merchantman here dropped off, which is weird, because I'm facing him. Oh well, no matter. Resume the speed up. We will keep moving along here. Yeah, I'm just trying. I really want to beat this mission, man. I'm really getting kind of sick of it. Okay, he's getting really close to me. I might slow down here.
Make turns for 5 knots.
Because my dumbass going too fast last time is how he detected me. Because I thought I was kind of running around like I was assuming there was a layer. But yeah, he still seems to be going pretty constant here. Not really changing course at all that much. Ooh, okay, maybe he did change course. Slow down, slow down. See, still what kind of turns is he making right now? Okay, he's going 10 knots now. It looks like he changed. Well, no, he didn't change course. He just slowed down. It looks like here, 10 knots. No, he definitely did change course. He wasn't this far off before. What is his current range right now? 8,000 yards. Let's bring him up a little closer than that, like right here maybe. Looks like he did actually change course a little bit towards me. It's not good. Okay, it looks like they're actually calling him being like more like right here. It looks like he's heading directly for me, so I did make turns for 3 knots, so we're gonna start running a little quiet here. I feel like he may have gotten a whiff of me. But let's just... What is up with this? Layer depth 1,100 feet? The BT Pro... The water's not that deep here, man. It's glitching out like a mofo. Alright, you know what? This Victor is kind of giving me the spooks right now. The solution does seem to be holding up against the test of time pretty well, though. Which is not really good. But, I mean, the previous solution we had him further up here, so maybe we should try and move it up a little bit here. Where's my center reticule? Right here. So if he was actually a little closer than I thought, that would actually make his solution pointed more towards me. Shit. How fast is he going still? 10 knots. Crip. Crip. Oh, there's someone else over here too. See that?
Con sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 16.
And then there's a reciprocal over here as well. No, this is the reciprocal, but that was someone else over there that I just picked up. And someone else over here too.
Designated Sierra 16. Con sonar.
Okay, let's get rid of old crap. Old crap is nothing but clutter here. We don't need to hear that stuff. Someone is also actively pinging me. Sierra 16. Okay, Sierra 5 dropped off. That was the Merchantman. I don't really know why he dropped off, but he did. So who did we pick up over here? 162. Okay, we have them on 2 arrays, it looks like, over there. Okay, well there was an active intercept at 162. Well, these might be our Akula buddies coming out here, potentially. I'm still trying to give this Victor a wide berth here, because he does seem to be heading kind of in my direction. If this solution was right, though, I feel like this line would be more constant than it is right now. It's still kind of sloped. He's changing bearing. Master 1. I should get a tracker back on him, because this is not going to update. Yeah, give me a tracker back on that guy. I still got the tracker on the spherical on him. Oh, and I think this is our Merchantman over here. I think he showed back up. Yeah, this is our merchant man, for sure. He decided, I don't know what that was, I guess he stopped for a second. And our Kashin Tarantul group has dropped off, so I'm going to go ahead and drop those guys up that way. Who was this? No, it wasn't CR16. It was CR17. I don't even know, I think that's reciprocal of something. Ugh, man, constant pings. Oh, hello.
Con, sonar, I have a new contact.
Someone over here just decided to make himself present. Détiens-toi. That is not right at all. I think this might be our friend Mr. Kilo. 5125, 340, 1050. Yep, that's our friend Mr. Kilo over here. Over the 2 tracks that I just picked up, CR19 and CR20. Where's CR20? Okay, well I remember from last time that this was him down here, but we should be able to see him on the cylindrical. Yep, there he is right there. So that's fake. CR21, CR19 are one and the same. So let's go ahead and moige those 2 dudes right there. Got a loose triangulation of right about here. So yeah, what's up with Mr. Victor? Victor. Still going 10 knots. Master 2. Who's Master 2? Is that the Kilo I just picked up? He's going 3 knots. He must have just cooled his jets then. Because I should not be picking him up at 3 knots, but I still am for some reason. It's odd. How very odd. Alright, let's continue the time acceleration here. I'm afraid this Victor is moving into firing position or something. The solution may not even be right. Who knows? Master 1. Oh yeah, if you switch between tracks, it tends to mess up your solution here. If we move it that way, okay, it's pointing more towards like right here. That's the first. I'm just trying to like line up the first bubbles and get them like on top of each other. First things in the stack. So I don't know. I mean, they do have to update at the same time to get do that like little triangulation factor going on here, but okay, it actually has them more back this way. Or down like right here as the triangulation point. So let's see what that gives us right there. I mean, it does move them back a little bit. I don't really know if that's very consistent with our solution that we had. It does move him back. But he was heading generally in a northerly direction here. Oh, and we're at 22 minutes. Oh man, I hate to stop right here, but yeah, I'm gonna stop right here, guys. So thanks for watching. Next time we'll continue our approach to this way, and yeah, I hope to see you then. And hopefully Ozbekal should be back for that too, because I do want to finish off this mission with him. I think that'll be good. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you guys then. Wish me the best in this mission because it is a frickin' doozy. So thanks for watching, everyone. See you later.